DeAndre and his girlfriend Coco have been together for 8 years and have 3 beautiful kids together, right? They're adorable. But DeAndre has been questioning Coco's loyalty because DeAndre found out Coco had a 1.5-year-long relationship with one of his friends. I know, breaks my heart. Everyone, please welcome DeAndre to the show so we can get his side of the story. DeAndre, how you doing, brother? Good to meet you. All right, so DeAndre, please tell me, how did you find out that Coco was having an affair?
Well, we had got in an argument one night, and she wasn't home on time like she normally does, be on time, so I went to where she was at, and I seen how she was all on her phone, so I snatched her phone from her, and I got to reading, and I seen Text Me Now app, and you know, that's one of them apps you can take. You turn off or turn on.
Turn off, yeah.
And so I'm like, look at it. I get to reading like a whole bunch of provocative stuff. And I'm like, whoa. And then I was just like, I can't believe this. Like it just hurt me.
Yeah.
Bro, because we've been together 8 years, so.
Yeah.
And we got 3 kids, so.
I can only imagine that. So you see this text message in this app with a man that she's been engaging with, and how did you feel about that?
Oh, I felt real hurt because it was my friend too at that. So I was hurt.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. I was pacing. I didn't know what to do. I was just back and forth, and then finally I just had to. Man, I'm just like.
Before this, did you and Coco? Because I always want to understand the boundaries of a relationship. Did you and Coco have an open relationship at this time?
No, yeah. Okay, we was into having a girlfriend. We had a girlfriend. It wasn't, she was messing with somebody and I was messing with somebody. Me and her always shared the same person.
So you're in a polyamorous relationship?
Yeah, it was.
Got it, okay.
And we tried that out and we figured that wasn't for us.
In that case, did Coco get jealous?
There was times because we had more than a few girls, so like, with me, it feels like if the girl likes me more, there was the jealousy. But if the girl liked the Coco, which I'm fine with, there wasn't no jealousy. So.
Got it. So I want to know, just for the record, have you ever cheated on Coco?
No.
Never?
Never.
So when you found those messages from this friend of yours, what hurt you the most?
That it was my friend and that she could do that because it was just so smooth. Like we wasn't like... You know, usually people who cheat, the intercourse falls off, but it was none of that. Like, we was having constant intercourse still. She was at home most of the time.
So it blindsided you?
Yeah,
because you couldn't
that's my baby right there, y'all.
I could tell. But when you say it was smooth with it, I know that type of language. That means like nothing changed.
Nothing changed. It was just straight out of nowhere.
And it went on for a 1.5 years.
A year and a half. Well, actually, she might tell you 1.5 years. I feel like it was a little longer.
Oh, wow.
Like 2.5 years. Like to the point to where my son could be somebody else's. You know what I'm saying?
So I want to hear Coco's side of the story.
I've been with him since I was like 18. He's the only man I've ever been with. Like, for 8 years we've been together. I have 3 kids with him. I don't know. I just felt vulnerable. I don't know. I just wasn't myself. I wasn't connecting with him.
How wasn't you yourself though? Like, can you explain
I
to me?
don't know. I was insecure about myself sometimes.
Why?
Because
You're
like
beautiful.
the threesomes we had and all of that, like, made me feel insecure sometimes.
Why? You agreed though.
Dang, let me talk.
Go ahead, babe. I'm sorry.
We agreed, but we was just having fun. But then when it went outside of that, like you having your own little party.
I've never had my own.
Okay, y'all went off on your own little sessions sometimes.
See, that's why I feel like
Y'all have.
I feel like we went wrong because you think that I went outside of our session.
You have.
I never have. Like you're thinking.
You've even told me you went outside.
No, I have
you
not.
said you went to you said, and I gave you permission,
Babe,
but I don't
you.
remember giving you permission. But yeah, I cheated on him because I was insecure about myself, and our emotions wasn't there.
Who wanted the open relationship? Was it you or?
It was agreed, both.
I
It
want to hear
wasn't
your
even an open
perspective.
relationship. It was just females. It was us having fun with females. I wasn't allowed to go outside the relationship. So it wasn't an open relationship.
So you're saying to me that you agreed to have fun with bringing a partner in.
Yeah.
But then it got a little bit too serious for you?
Sometimes, yeah, he would, or yeah, it did get serious because he wanted more than that. Like, we wanted a relationship with the partners, but then it didn't work out.
Did you not want the relationship with the partners?
I did. Sometimes the partners wouldn't really get along with me, or they'll get along with him more.
Cool with them getting along with you more, because it seems like if they tend to get along with me more, that's where the jealousy came in.
Do you think he'd have been okay if y'all would have had a guy?
No, most definitely not.
I couldn't imagine sharing her with another dude. I just couldn't.
But do you understand why her insecurities could pop up then? She's saying to you, I felt insecure.
I can.
With these relationships, when you especially started engaging in something a little bit more.
And it was a lot of females. It was like 5 of them.
Got it.
I think it was a little bit more, but.
Oh yeah, I see a lot more than.
Okay, yeah. I mean, what the interesting part is that y'all communication is pretty actually good. Like, there's like, right? It's not like, it's very like honest and the communication is good. So then why were you in this secret relationship for a year and a half?
I mean, it wasn't really secret. I mean, yeah, it was to me,
It was
but
secret.
Why couldn't you just say, hey, like, I want to engage and...
I don't know, because he would go off. And...
Would you have allowed her to have that communication with you?
No.
Exactly.
Man, we could, but it would have gave me an opportunity, a choice, to make a choice to whether to stick with her or not stick with her.
When you found out I was cheating, you could have stuck with me or not.
I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying, but everything that I've ever done with you, I've given you a choice. To where you can do it or you don't have to do it. And I'm still with you.
So you feel like she didn't give you a choice?
At all.
So how long did this affair last?
A year and a half, but he
No,
said
it was longer
way
than
longer.
that. It was longer than that.
I know what I did. I did
like
it. It was like
2.5
twice a month.
years.
It wasn't even like
But for
every
you to,
day
but
type
for you,
of...
for you to even do it that long, it was like y'all had a relationship. You can't tell me there wasn't no feelings involved.
No, there wasn't. I only seen him once, like every month. Every 2 months.
Why can't you believe that there was no feelings involved?
Because there was feelings involved when we was doing what we was doing. So for her to go that long, I don't believe there wasn't no feelings involved because you keep doing it.
Got it. What messages have you seen on DeAndre's phone?
Him talking to other females.
Man,
like all he
that's-
has on there is females.
Man, but I don't be talking to nobody, man. You got the code to my phone, everything.
Well, I see a lot of things that are going on here, and I understand the symptoms that are happening. Coco, we unlocked your phone, and before I unlock the phone and show you the result, is there anything that you want to say to DeAndre?
I want to work things out. So, I mean, after this results, can we like get past this?
Yeah. And I'm cool with going to like some type of counseling too, like me and you.
Good. Okay.
That's fine.
Good. All right, so Coco, we did unlock your phone.
Yeah.
And the thing that I thought was interesting, because I'm going to give a backstory actually before I get to this. We unlocked your phone, and my producers did tell me that you have a second phone.
Yeah.
That you both know about, that you're like, okay, we're not going to unlock that phone, we're only going to unlock the first phone, correct? So I thought that was interesting because with two phones, usually we'd want to unlock both, but you both had made the decision that you thought it was not
Well,
important.
because
He has two phones, too.
it's recent. The phones are recent, and like I got access to go into the.
Okay, everything, got it, okay. So listen, we unlocked the phone that you want us to unlock, and Coco, on that phone, there were a lot of children games downloaded on the phone, which you
Yeah.
know that you both have 3 kids, so we get that. But what I thought was interesting is that even if this is like the children's phone, we did find 30,657 deleted text messages. I'm all about transparency. I didn't find anything else that shows you being in an app or talking to anybody else. The thing is that those messages were deleted on a phone. That's why, for me, unlocking your phone that you have now will give me more perspective. What is your thought, DeAndre? What are you thinking?
I don't know. I want to know why. That's a lot.
I don't even know where those deleted messages came from.
Like, did it say to who the people who are aware?
No, because at this point now, so the names go off, and so we're going through the messages, but there's 30,000, so we just got your phone. Is that an old phone?
Yeah.
You know what? I don't even care. I just want to know if we're gonna do this right.
So this is a thing, because for me as well, I'm actually happy that you said that, because listen, the only reason I gave you that fact, and because it didn't really give me the proof I needed to help you all. I gave you that fact because you asked me to unlock the phone, I went through the phone, and this is the only thing that I could see that would be suspicious. But at the end of the day, I don't actually want you to get caught up on that number, because there is no proof within that to say she has done anything.
And that's why I said I don't even care.
Perfect. I'm glad. But what I will say to this, though, is that in your relationship, if you both are wanting to work it out, you both want to work this out, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Great. For yourselves,
Yeah.
Because you love
for
each
each other.
Our family.
for each other,
Yeah.
and for your family. The thing is that there's an element of control here. And you admitted it earlier. But the control, I believe, happened even before the cheating started. Why you look up?
Nothing.
No, because I read body language. When people look up like that, that's because they actually don't believe what the person is saying them, or
I
they
believe
actually.
everything you're saying. I did do him wrong, yeah.
But you were happy you did him wrong.
And see, that's why.
I
That's
guess
the
because I
feelings.
was like getting back at him.
That's the
for
There you go.
everything he's done.
That's what that look
That's
up
the
was.
feelings I get, and that's what makes me feel like the trust.
Yes.
But I will do anything to, fix our relationship and our
Yes.
trust issues with me. So
But the first thing you have to do is for you have to allow her to have more of a say in this relationship. But what you have to do is when he starts to control you, you have to start to find your voice. You are a young woman who's been in a relationship for many years, and I don't think you fully ever developed your voice. I think part of your voice is his voice. Part of your thoughts are his thoughts. Part of the way you're moving through this world is all about him. Would you agree?
yeah,
Do you know how to find your voice?
yeah.
You do? It's not through cheating.
I know that.
For you gotta let go of the trust issues. So you have to forgive her. Say, listen, you messed up. I see it, but you can't keep holding that against her anymore. This has to be the last day today you ever control her or make her feel like she's wrong for going out or doing anything. Can you make that commitment to start trusting her from here on out?
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Okay, I'm sorry for hurting you. I will never do it again.
Yeah. And I don't care about the little phone stuff because let's do what we need to do. I got 8 kids all together, so, and 3 with you. So.
Listen, the trust issues, y'all gotta start working on that.
Can I say one more thing?
Sure you can.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
What are your thoughts?
I'm a wife. Oh my God.
You said you're a wife?
Yes.
Oh. Was that important for you?
Yeah, because he always said he wanted to marry me, but I got to it. And I thought he didn't want to do it no more because that's what I did.
I'm gonna go further now.
That's very sweet. Listen, you've gotten tools to start to find your voice, and I do feel like by acknowledging the control that y'all are actually on the steps to have a happy marriage. So I'm actually gonna wish y'all the best of luck and know that I'm there for y'all. Listen, I like this. This gonna work out. Again, friend, love just happened right here. Let me tell you something. This is what happens. You talk, you grow, you heal. See y'all next time, friends. We're gonna keep talking and growing. I love y'all.
Hold on, where you going? I'll tell you where you're going. Right here to subscribe and right here to watch more. Period.